Gaming, we are continuing our Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation. So, yeah, we're going to get back into it today. See what Campbell has to say to us.
The entrance to the underground base is further below. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Okay. Sounds good. Let me lower the volume a little bit on this so I can not blow out my ears. Alright. So, hopefully you guys are having a good day now. I will admit something here. The emulator I was playing before in a Let's Play did not have Disc 2 included. So, I had to go back and play all the way back to this point. But I was able to, I cheated along the way. I was able to, got the mine detector, got all the cardboard boxes, got the night vision goggles and the thermal goggles. So I kind of went back and did all the things I was supposed to do in the first Let's Play. But we're going to continue on here. Oh, I got the suppressor for the SOCOM pistol too, so we're going to keep on and pretend I didn't do that. I don't know how, but we're going to keep going on. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell. And be sure to share this video on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or wherever you talk about Metal Gear. Alright, I'm going to try to suppress it. I'm going to try this gun out now. Since I killed this dude. I got the suppressor now, so I don't have to worry about a lot of... Oh, shit. Bullshit. Stay out of his field of vision now. Is he coming this way? Alright, he's going that way. Can't see me. Who's that? Oh, they do alert it. Alright. Snowfield. Teleport. Nobody knows I'm here. Nobody knows I'm here. I'm sneaking in the box. I'm sneaking in the box. Alright. Alright. Alright, so I had to do that. I had to check that out to see if it actually worked. I don't think I've ever used a suppressor on this version of the game before. Hopefully you guys are having a good week. Or had a good weekend, I should say. It is Tuesday, August the 30th. Summer is done, pretty much. So, yeah, it's gonna be wild. The fall is coming. Kids are back in school, and it's kind of weird for them. Oh, I remember this part. Now, you can't, in this version, you can't do the whole, I know another version you can slide across, but I don't think you can do that. I can't move in this version. You kind of have to wait for this thing to... Oh, look, there's a little rat crawling around here. Two of them. Oh, there it is. Alright. Move past me. Keep going. Keep going. Alright. Guy down all the way down there, so I guess I'm not worried about him for now. Got all the SOCOM boats we can. Rations we're up on everything right now, so we don't really need to do much. Uh-oh. Swimming back up. Let's go this way. can't see me. Your eyes. These guys' eyesight is so bad. They can't see somebody not that far away. What is he doing? He's confused. Walk around this way. Okay. There's a ration over there we don't really need. Stun grenade will come in handy. Oh, is this the steam room? I think I vaguely remember the steam room. Yeah. I don't think you can go under those. Let's see. I'll try it out. Oh, no, we can't. Over here. The missiles that we really didn't need. That I got those for no reason. Well, I'm here. See what's up. All right. Oh. Oh. Okay. Dealing with that garbage right now. Alright, let's go back. So back it up, Snake, back it up. Alright. Alright, we're full up on everything, so we should be good to go now. Wonder if Campbell's anything smart to say over here. What about Master?
Master, you and I, we're nothing more than dogs, are we?
That's not like you, Snake. Don't let what Sniper Wolf said bother you. Listen, there's not a soldier alive that doesn't question himself. And if there is one, he's nothing more than a murderer. But someone like Wolf, a soldier who's looking for nothing more than their own death, is no good to anyone either. Once she started to look for death, it was all over. That's how you'll end up too, Snake.
Oh, well, that's cheery. Thanks for that, Master Miller. Kaz, as we will later know him as. Stuff, soak-on bullets were loaded up. FAMAS bullets. Alright. And it is storming outside. It is I think it's one of those flash rainstorms we got here because it was kind of hot today, so I think it's humidity just kind of triggered it. Alright, let's get going here. So we can touch, there we go.
There he is!
Uh-oh.
Damn.
So dramatic. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. Oh, there is body armor. I don't know where I had that from. Oh my goodness, I'm getting lucky here. One down. How dare you? Okay. That was fun. How you doing? Shut your mouth. Snake. But those guys ate up a lot of my rations. Oh well. Okay, we got jamming going on here. I think this is where this is like the Vulcan Raven second boss fight, I think. We're gonna head into this. Ah! You ass. What have you been up to, shut your mouth? Hopefully you had a good weekend. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my goodness, I am screwing up right now. That was bad. It's like I take a couple days off this game and then I forget how to play it. Alright, let's go back. Alright. What do we got here? Ass bullets. Let's put that bulletproof vest with body armor on. And then get that, chaff grenade. Yeah. Pretty solid weight. Job was great. Just producing local news. Local news? Excuse me. Didn't know you were, I don't know, that's what you did. Right. There's that claymore. Ration, definitely need that. Another claymore. There's another ration over here. Something all the way down there. Heading to a Prince exhibit in Chicago this week. Oh, they have a Prince exhibit in Chicago? I did not know that. Guess you're gonna get to party like it's 1999. There are the puns. Prince puns are fun. Alright. Anything else? Do we got any more, Oh, we can't use the mine detector here. Okay. I guess we're good. Sean Tucker, nice to see you. How's it going? Oh, you just started as a TV producer a couple months ago. Congratulations. Alright, I think we're going to get attacked again. Oh no, this is just the birds. I remember this. The ravens do not like you. Go away. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go away. I know you can shoot them, but I don't want to shoot them.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
Uh-oh.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja, too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
Yeah, you're all a bunch of liars, so I don't trust him or any of them. Oh, you're at Comic-Con in Toronto. That's pretty cool, Sean.
Yeah, get on the same Metal Gear. And Merle.
Alright, where we got? Any items down here? Just a bunch of ugly birds. Oh, here we go. Be hiding stuff back here for me. Ration, pretty cool. Alright. What else did you see at Comic-Con? I'll party like it's 1999 when you bring back the Jinder Bob. Is Jinder even in WWE anymore?
Vulcan Raven.
Welcome, Cossack.
What you call
This
me?
is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends?
You call me Nutsack? Oh, Cossack. Ah.
Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating?
Yep, you are, because that's weird.
I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull.
Oh, yeah.
It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Okay, wait a minute. Sean Tucker said, meanwhile, my wife crashed a photo op with Dante and Randall from Clerks. That's awesome. Hope you're doing well there, Scotty boy. Is Merle alive? Nope, she's still done. Otacon, what do you got to say?
That room is still under construction because their main priority was to finish Metal Gear's underground base. But the good thing is, with all those containers, it should be easy to hide, right?
I hope, because this big boy's got he's got himself a big old gun. He's got that Jesse Ventura Predator gun on him. All right, at least it's some C4 claymores. Let's do claymores. Get him to come around this way. Come over here, big boy. Come on this way. Come around this way. Come on. Come this way. Not that way. This way. Oh, you're gonna make me do this the hard way, aren't you? Alright. Is it a Nikita or just... Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh. Oh, you got it. Boo. Cheater. Got him. Switch to that body armor. Oh yeah, for those of you who are new, I had to do in a chat. The emulator I had did not have the second disc, so I had to play the whole game over again. And I'm on a different emulator, so I wound up getting all the stuff that I did not get before.
Come on now.
That guy's got some great vision. Look how wide his vision cone is. Come on, big boy. What's that? Oh, he knocked some shit over. Let's see it. Let's see C4 now.
Come on now.
Come on over this way. Stop making a mess. Alright, get him. Alright. Let's go back to that. Nikita. Too close, too close, too close, too close, too close. Boy is hustling. Oh, I hurt myself. Oh no. Move, snake, run! That boy is too big and that gun is too dangerous. Alright, I guess we're just gonna put C4 everywhere. Where is it? Here it comes. There it comes. Oh, I hurt myself here? Come on. Oh, my ration is frozen. Oh, that is bullshit. Run, Snake, run. Snake! Ah! I forgot that. The rations freeze. Oh.
Snake, are you okay?
Nice.
Snake?
Okay.
Snake!
Snake's got no time to bleed. Oh, we're back here? Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, fine. Get my goodies. Kina missiles, C4. Hey, what's up? This one final boss. All you missed was that Master, quote-unquote Master, revealed that Naomi is probably not who she says she is. And I just got my butt kicked by Vulcan Raven because I forgot the rations freeze. So you have to hold the ration. Maybe I should do that. There we go. And the body armor. But anyway, yeah. So I went back and got the all the stuff that I didn't get the first time because I had to do the playthrough again. All right, let's get past this. All right, C4. Come on, big boy. That C4, that explosion is pretty wide. Where are you? Come on this way. Come on over. No, not that way.
Come on now.
Gotcha. You coming? All right, here he comes. Just shoot anything, dude.
Come on now.
No, I don't want to. Alright, let's go that way. Wrecking everything, dog. What's going on here? Come on. Come on now. Ah! Shit. Run, Snake, run. Those rashes out before they freeze. Raven. You big dumbass. Come on. Here. Nope. Wrong way. Here we go. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Right there. Oh, missed it. Shit.
Got him. Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand?
Okay.
Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why, thank you.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound.
Decoy Octopus.
He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself.
That's gross.
But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death.
Angel of Death. The Undertaker?
But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
Evil?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself.
I hate when people do that.
Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Yeah, that's a good question. Why did Octopus tell Snake everything? I guess he wanted to get the info on the cards himself.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Eh,
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap.
she's taking a dump.
So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be...
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
Have you let her in
Spill
on
it.
some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Armstech president?
I have no idea.
Boy,
Anyway,
y'all a bunch
we
of
cannot
liars.
allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Damn. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Alright. Let me go around and check all the stuff I didn't get. Some Kita missiles, Walker Ravens, leftovers. Did I get everything? I think I did. Loaded up on the Kita missiles. Yeah, so I think Octopus was just trying to get... They didn't have everything they needed to launch the nuke, so Octopus was trying to get the card from us, the launch data, that Merle had. So we got... I think we had the disc, right? Now we got the card. Alright, well. Alright, let's keep going. Bye, Raven. It's a fun fight. Shaft grenade. What's up here? Oh. Well. That's nice. Oh boy, y'all just gonna do that, huh? Oh! Oh no. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Bigger missiles. Bunch of stuff. Where are we going here? Can't see anything. Going the right way? Oh. Duh, I don't have a card. Keep running, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go. You know what? Are you blowing them up at all? Okay. Cool. Can we get those over there? Oh my god, look at all of, oh my god. Look at all of those cameras. I never knew that. Holy shit. It's gotta go through the rail. Alright, I guess we gotta go that way. I run so far away. Oh, we're going back. Ah! Where are we going? Can't go that way. Oh, here's... Damn, the door's right there. Jesus. Everybody lies. Oh, is this where we get to do it? Is this where we meet up with Metal Gear? There it is. Roll credits. Say it. Say it. You didn't say it. Oh, I remember this. Isn't this where, like, he drops something and, like, we gotta go find a rat or some shit? Is that a camera? It is a camera. Boy, the lock on is bad. Oh my god. Alright. Metal Gear. I think it's down here. Like, yeah, like you lose it. Whoa. Oh. Poison, 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 poison. Oh boy. Radiation. I forgot that's radiation water. Yeah, it's later, and then, like, it's down there somewhere. Okay. You can't crawl there, right? No. Is that... Did I see the mouse? Alright. Sneak around, Snake. Sneak around. Nobody's in here anyway. Got it. Another call? Now what?
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
A hacker?
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
You a hacker? I guess in the late 90s that was still like a term. A hacker. I guess people still say hacker now. Nobody I know says hacker anymore. Alright, so there's nobody up here, so we don't have to worry about it much. Let's go around. Get as many supplies as we can. Oh god, again?
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Let's see what, Natasha, what do you got anything to say here?
You found body armor. It will lower the damage you take from gunfire. It is designed to prevent bullets from penetrating, but you will still feel the impact from the bullets. Don't rely on it too much.
Alright. Good advice. down up there? Oh, I guess. Oh, we can. Oh, on top of Metal Gear. Oh, man. Oh, again?
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
Right, yeah.
Damn. The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, that's a pretty terrifying weapon. Undetectable nuclear weapon. That's pretty harsh. Who was this? Chaff grenade. Need those. Yeah, I can't imagine if there actually was a nuclear weapon that was undetectable by radar. And it didn't use propellant, so you had to use. You think you use a railgun? I don't think you can actually. Well, I don't know because I'm not a nuclear physicist, but I don't know if you could actually use a railgun to shoot off a nuclear warhead. But this game is so old, I'm sure somebody's probably experimented with it by now. Wouldn't be surprised if there was some secret.
What was that noise? Who's that?
What the flip? Oh, there was nobody here. Oh no. Anything else up here I should know about? Thought it was supposed to be empty. Again?
Snake!
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Wow.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Yeah, that dude was a bit of a hawk when we saved his ass from Ocelot. He is very, very hawkish.
What was that noise?
Nope. Nope. Come around the corner. Alright. I think that's... Is that it? Nope, there's still stuff over here. What's over here? Where are you? I think we got all the items from over here. Let's just do the cutscene. Is it gone yet? Alright, let's do it.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid.
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Foxdie vaccine in our demands.
Foxdie. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Foxdie was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Galukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl. She's alive.
Now, we saw they totally let him hear that.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Need one of those.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Oh, boy.
Damn! The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in.
what
I'll
Elon Musk
enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
All right. Now the big quest of the key. Let's see. Is that? How are we on the health? Okay, body armor. Take the key. Can't get me. Can't get me. So thankfully those guys can't climb ladders.
Returning our position.
Alright, I think I'm on the right side to get the card, wherever the hell it fell. So I think it's over here. Is that it? I think that's it. Or that's something else. Let's see. No, that might be something else. How'd I get back up there? How do we get in the, toxic water here? Do we hop the fence? I guess we gotta go around. Oh, here we go. Alright. It's a ration. Yeah, that's a ration. Stupid key. Somebody was talking about his interest in Russia. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh shit. How Ocelot, but he's Liquid said he didn't care about he didn't care about Mother Russia. We know that's Ocelot's whole thing is restoring. Oh God, really? It's restoring Mother Russia. Nikita or Stinger missiles. Alright, where is this? What the hell is it? Bullets. Bomb. Wait, bomb? Why is there a bomb? Oh my god. Seriously, guys, bomb. Put them sneaking bombs in my pack all the time. Alright, that wasn't it. So, did the mouse get it yet? Can we see this? Let's figure out how to trigger this thing. Alright, let's go in here. Ow, you got it. Alright, we didn't have to do the mouse thing. I guess if you don't get it immediately, the mouse. So I know there's a part where there's a mouse that takes it, and you gotta go trick the mouse to come out, kill the mouse to get the card back unfortunately, we didn't have to do that. Yeah, I guess if you take too long to get it there, it happens.
You got the card key. Good. Now get back to the control room and use that key to re-input the PAL codes. Stop that launch.
Yeah, it's pretty important that we do that, huh? I love all the comments. And a side note, while we do this, all the comments I got on my last rant review pro wrestling video. Interesting that it seems that I'm the only person that has that viewpoint as far as the YouTubers are concerned. Okay, it's still there. Alright. Come on, dude. He can hear us walk on his brace though. But it doesn't matter. Let's go. Alright, let's enter the first PAL key. Make me use my chaff on this.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Alright. What? Oh my god, are you serious? That's booty. How do we get out of here? Can we get out of here or are we dead? I think we're dead if we get caught. Just gonna blow up stuff. Can we get out of here? No response. I guess I'm dead. Yeah, I can't talk to anybody. Can't even talk to Mei Ling. Losing oxygen, even with the gas mask on. Can we get out of here? Come on out. We out. We out. I guess we're dead. We're dead. We're dead.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
I figured other people, Scotty Boy, would have to make sense of it and not be all stupid about it the way he's supposed to work, but... Okay, so now we gotta go down and freeze the key, so we gotta go back to where Walter Raven was. Oh, you're gonna come this way, huh? No, I don't think I like that. But I did get a lot of comments from people that were like, they were happy to hear somebody not get all over dramatic about it and be like, oh, AEW's going in the toilet, it's over. Then there are other people that were like, well, I think they are going to. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I haven't been watching that stuff as long as I have. It's like, that stuff happens all the time, but the stuff that really kills the companies is when they don't have a TV deal or they screw up their money. Like, WCW lost like, what was it, like $600 million in their last year or something crazy like that. I don't think it was that much. It was a lot though. So we gotta go back and freeze this thing now. So we gotta go back to Vulcan Raven's thing. I thought I shot all of you. Running's not gonna work, I guess. Oh, it did. Alright, so freeze the key.
Next, you've got to cool the card key.
Where should I do that?
This is Alaska. Go outside. It's cold everywhere. But you're close to the warehouse where you fought Raven, right? That place is right in the middle of the permafrost layer, and there's no heater either. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy. It's designed so that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code input terminal in the control room, and the detonation code won't be entered.
Gotcha. Okay. So let's take out the card. And wait for it to change color. So you just gotta keep doing this. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're anywhere near as much trouble as people are hyping it up to be. But you never know. Because if it gets out of control, then yeah, it could be a big problem. But I don't think it's nearly at that point yet. For a minute. Let's see another pretty cool and innovative for the time gameplay aesthetic that they put in here. Where if you're in a certain room, things will change. Like the cart will change, your rations will freeze. They didn't use much of this in Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 3 definitely had a lot of this kind of stuff. All right, so we are now. It's now the frozen state. So let's get the card. Chaff grenade. Run for it. This game does make a lot of use of backtracking, as what's been known, but it's not so bad. You didn't notice it much back in the old days when this game first came out. All the backtracking, you just thought, oh, that's kind of cool. You have to go back and do stuff, but if you try to put that in the game now, people will complain as you make them backtrack. Hurry up before this car warms up. You can do it, Snake. Come on. That Metal Gear. Where's that dude at? Alright. I I got no time for these dudes, so let me get some body armor. I don't care if you hear me or not, I'm knocking you out. Oh, he's not even here. Good. Second key is in.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Alright, so this part was weird. You have to go all the way back to the furnace and then take the key through the ice, not dilly-dally, and then get all the way back here and hope it keeps its shape. I've seen somebody before take way too much time and then have to do it over again because the key changes the shape again. I've never had to do it, fortunately, because at this point you just kind of want to get on with the story because there's so much backtracking. Alright, let's see. Oh, I might as well get the dialogue for this.
Somewhere warm? What about the blast furnace? But the problem is, if you go through a cold place on the way back, the card key might change shape. You need to hurry on the way back.
That is true.
You caught Snake? Snake in...
Alright. I do like this music in this game. It still holds up after what's been, this game's 25 years old, something like that. That's why you could get, because now they have guards down here. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Oh, and then you gotta sit through this shit. Ration. Let me get the stuff now, because I want to do this when I come back. Wow, yeah, you got it. It is all the way back to, yeah. Time for a little bit more story. I think there's some enemies here, maybe. Get ready, just in case. What's the key look like now? It's still cold. It is iconic. You know, and I think in the Twin Snakes they changed some of the GameCube version. They changed some of the music now. Just gonna enjoy this nice little elevator ride. Ah, there we go.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Die?
Yeah.
No.
Ocelot just mentioned it.
Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Die kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
Or a death note.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Put it together, Snake.
Try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Die vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Well, that sucks. Damn Naomi, hanging out with Sasha, infecting people with stuff, leaving titles on the desk. That's what happened to Vince. Naomi, they infected him with Fox Die. Yes, we've solved, we cracked the case. Oh, is there, there's stuff around here, ain't there? Mine detector that we can't use. I hear the, thingamabobs. There's one. Probably can sneak under this one. Nope. Well, a little late for the chat, but whatever. Guess you can't sneak under it. Alright, what else is going on with Naomi? This is a nice little elevator masking the load screens. I have to admit, after playing this game for a while now, I'm kind of getting used to the old school pixel graphics. Like when you first start playing these old games, it's kind of jarring because you're so used to high res, 4K resolution graphics and details and shit. Then you go play something like this, it's like, what the hell? But after a while, you get used to it. I think I got all this stuff right. Yeah, I think I got everything here. Yep. All right. Are we gonna furnish yet? We got another elevator? Oh no, we don't. Got an alarm. Alright, so all we have to do is sit here with the card and let it warm up. Feels so good. Get a nice little warm. Let's get this ration here. What the hell? Oh, that's crappy.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Oh, you can't do. Okay. That's a little deceptive, though. I'm a bit unhappy about that one, but you know, old school games, man. They did that shit. It looks like you can crawl over there. You can't crawl over there. That's funny. All right. Let's just warm up. Meryl, are you live? No. Deep throat. You got anything to say? Still sucking dick. All right. Well, Natasha.
You have a good view, though your movement is limited. It might be a good place to take out your enemy with your PSG-1.
Oh. No. Oh, there's a guy up there. I guess I could, but there's no point. Let's just wait for the PAL key to warm up. So anyway. So is everybody looking forward to wrestling fans? You guys, this is a big weekend coming up. We got freaking the Clash of the Castle from WWE on Saturday, and then you got All Out on Sunday from AEW, which is it's like, this is kind of close to a war. It's not quite them putting it on at the same. I don't think Vince could pull that off of putting. I'm sure, or Vince, if he was still around, I'm sure WWE would have wanted to put the pay-per-view on at the same time. They're like, look, you don't get Clash of the Castle or WrestleMania if you don't put on Clash of the Castle on Sundays and not carry All Out. But I don't think they can pull that anymore. He did that with Starrcade back in the day. Oh god, that was quick. And screwed up Starrcade.
Naomi's an enemy spy? I can't believe it.
I don't want to believe it either, but...
Snake, leave it to Colonel Campbell. You've got to concentrate on re-inputting that detonation code.
You're right.
Alright. Come back in. So now if we leave the PAL key out, I think it'll warm up. So let's put the body armor back on. Sean Tucker says I still haven't gone back to watch WWE yet. I did. I watched. Well, I'm still on my 30-day Raw challenge, so I did watch Raw last night. I will say that stuff they did with Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle was pretty good. They actually pulled that one off pretty well. It actually makes me interested in seeing their match on Saturday. I'm gonna watch both, Scotty Boy, because I'm probably gonna wind up reviewing both. Plus, I think just that the size of that crowd that's gonna be there in the UK, I'm pretty excited to see how if they can pull it off. I haven't looked up the attendance figures for it yet, but I heard a lot of people they weren't selling too many at the beginning, but I wonder, since they've done a better job with Drew, whether or not people over there are going to be more interested in going, and they're going to have, you know, a huge turnout for it. It'll be interesting. Yeah, UK crowds though, Sean, they're pretty rowdy. Damn Ravens again. Look, stop watching me, Raven. I know they hate you. And you're now let you go ahead. Yeah, I'm looking forward to all the UK chants. You know they do all their chants and everything. It's pretty funny.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? Where's Sasha?
What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
She looks a little too
Understand
white to
who
be
I am
Indonesian.
now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
Dun dun dun.
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
The Jägermeister.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
Yikes.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right?
Wow.
Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox dye.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake, I...
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that.
What?
Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Dude, Colonel, you and me gonna have if I live, we're gonna have some words when we're done. Alright. I gotta get through here real quick. Let's not screw around. We're almost, well, we're past time, but I'm gonna try to get through this as soon as I can. Alright, that guy's going that way. I'm gonna go this way. Alright, we're out of the freezer. We still gotta go up the elevator though. Oh no. Chaff grenade. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Don't need that anyway. Campbell's been pretty yeah, he's been pretty sus disc one. Alright, we made it back. Let's get the stun grenade. I love the way Snake carries, like how he carries the grenades in his hand. It's so funny. Alright, let's put this disc in, and then I think that'll be it for today. Come on, Snake. Flying with one hand. Alright, good job, Snake. Well, too, if it wasn't for what happened with Konami and Kojima. Yeah. That sucks. I still hate that whole thing that Kojima got hosed the way he did. But these things happen. Ask Kota Ibushi. Japanese business is no joke sometimes. Alright. Let's put this disc in. I'm not gonna futz around with this. Alright. Let's do it. Hideo Kojima's doing his own thing now. I think he's got a new game coming out.
Confirmed. PAL code entry complete.
Everything's fine. What? Huh? What happened? Snake! What did you do?
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude.
Master.
Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation.
Accidentally.
In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Oh no.
You're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
Inside?
Who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
me, dear brother.
What a heel turn.
Liquid. How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Oh. How do we get out of this?
Snake, gas! Do something! Snake, call Emmerich. He should be able to break through security.
Okay.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Alright. Got my gas mask on. It was me all along!
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Opening the door! Alright. Get the hell out of here. I saw you. Don't try to sneak off like that. Alright. Well, we made it out. We're okay. We got tricked into using a stupid PAL key. Get some weapons out here. And that is going to be the end of our Let's Play today, because we went way over time today, almost 2 hours. Crazy. Thank you guys for we need a ref bump, says this one. Funny. Thanks this one, Scotty Boy, everybody else who's been in the chat. It's been a long Let's Play today. I didn't intend for it to be this long, but I will pick this back up again on Thursday about the same time, maybe a little bit earlier. I think that'll probably lead us into the last part of this game, because I think we're almost at the end. But if you guys are new to this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell so you're notified when the live streams go up. And yeah, I will see you guys again
Snake?
for our final Let's Play, I believe, of Metal Gear Solid 1. Till then, have a good day. Thanks, Sean.